It's the Black Friday Deadzone Citizen Collectibles Mystery Box Fair Market Value. Let's go. That's right, guys. Fair market value. You guys seem to love these videos. I like doing them because I think if it truly is, if I can help one person see the light or see truly what it's like selling Pops right now or see true value, what true value really means, it's worth it. It truly is. And I have fun doing it. It shows you a little bit of the history of the Pops. It shows you what they really sell for. And it shows you the discrepancy of a Hobby DB comparable to actual sold listings on eBay. It gives you some good ideas. Sometimes you take kicks in the absolute nards. Shout out to the Monster Squad. But other times, it's not so bad. Now, Deadzone, I don't know how he priced this box. It was a $250 box, guaranteed overvalue. We came in at $377. We got this Bartman. It'll be interesting to see what we see for that one. Obviously, a con sticker, 2 2023 Pops, 1 limited to 480 pieces, which is insane. I remember one time that Miss Piggy was, I think, in the $300 range, right? No joke. Just shows you where Pops were and where they are right now. But anyway, again, this is no knock on mystery boxes. It's no knock on Hobby DB. Hobby DB, even though they're charging you $30 a month for the services and the things that they offer you, they still are not employing multitudes of people that can really, their daily job is to check prices. They do it on a volunteer basis. And if you want to be a volunteer and maybe help Hobby DB to get better prices, check out Hobby DB, go up there, shoot them an email in the little blue box, and join the squad. Right, there's some people that do that. Shouts out to Funko Fat Guy. This was a great mystery box, right? It truly was. Now, Bartman, a $7 pop, graded. We figured in about $37, right? Miss Piggy, $190 currently right now. 480 piece, $190. Remember, and we'll look at history. I think at one time that was like $300 some. Magneto sitting in at $80. It's the con sticker. Panthro sitting in at $70. It's OG 2013 Funko Pop. So those are sort of by the numbers of these things. And just out of curiosity, because I don't know if we really want to look at the history of all of them, but I think the history of this one really, I think, would be kind of cool to really tell you where Miss Piggy has gone and where she is going, right? So I'll share the photo with you and we'll go over it. So there it is. At one time in about 2021, late 2021, this was Funko Pop was approaching $400. It took some dips in the 2s, jumped back up into the 3s in the 2022 time frame. In mid-2023, this thing again approaching almost $400 till it came down and sort of bottomed out for a good bit of 2023 into 2024, right at about $300. Took a little dip, took another big dip until where it sits right now at about $190. One sale in 90 days. One sale in 180 days, one sale in a year. Does that make sense? Let's be realistic. I don't think so, right? I don't think so. But those are the numbers of Miss Piggy again. One time far, far bigger. But like I always like to tell you, I want to take you on a journey. And I want to show you what I see. And I do that simply by taking you on eBay. 1, 2, 3. There we go, eBay. So first, let's look at... let's start off with Venomized Magneto Pop. Looks like $683. Let's see what we got. Again, multitudes listed. What we want to do is we want to go to the sold listings. Remember, a line through it means basically you will never know. You won't know what that sells for. So currently right now, looking at a con sticker. There's a con sticker, $42.51. There's a con sticker, $50. Con sticker, $60. Con sticker, $60. There's one that went for $150. That's sort of an anomaly in my mind. There's one that, and this is why a perfect example right here. 15 bids, $38. Always, always, always do buy it now, guys. So I think a fair market value on Magneto. PBG says 80. I think we're better more into the $55 range for Magneto. That's what I think. You know, again, That's what we're going to go with. All right. And let's look up Panthro. Pop 104. All right, let's see what we got for Panthro. Again, older pop, you know, how many you're really going to see around, who knows. PPG is 70. Let's look at sold listings. So again, you can see the lines through it. Those are best offers, which mean they never tell you, and they don't share the sales numbers with Whatnot, so Whatnot will never know either. But $80 best offer, $70 best offer, $85 best offer, $79 best offer. Here's one, November 30th, $74.95. There's one, November 28th, $55. Here's one, $40. So another one, 33 with bids. Again, don't do the bid thing. There's 60. So that's a pretty good range. I think a good range probably for Panthro. You know, I think 60 is a good price for Panthro. You know, PPG 70. I'm gonna go $60. I think that's more than fair what you're gonna see on that pop. Again, I'm also not looking at condition. Keep that in mind either. So let's go Miss Piggy, Funko, 02, 480 piece. Let's see what that brings up. And there you see a whole bunch of them. You know, there are a bunch of them out there. Remember, this is the metallic version, not the regular version. That is your 480 piece con sticker. Let's look at your sold listings, and not a lot of sales. In fact, looking at them, not a lot at all. One sold October 6th in the UK, $332. One sold October 1st for $242. Out of that, there is nothing. I mean, here's one, $230. So not a lot of sales. And why? I mean, not surprisingly, it's only 480 pieces, so there's probably not going to be a lot of sales on it. You know, I think a good barometer of that Miss Piggy probably is going to be right about. I'm going to go $230, guys. I'm going to go $230, and simply that's a plus on that, and that's not surprising. I think that's about where she should be anyway. I think in the 240 to 280 range, I think is where Miss Piggy truly should be, right? And judging by the numbers, that's technically where she should be. One sale is what they show in the last 80 days. I'm showing, what, 3. So it's, again, it just is what they are. Now this one's going to be a little bit of a different one. I don't know if we're going to find much on him. So Bartman, Funko, 503 PSA. I don't know if many are going to be seen. So there's one right now, right? That's a Gem Mint 10, $90. Here's one Gem Mint 10, 77 cents. There's one $99 they're going for. Again, it's PSA and the grading of Funko Pops. I honestly think it's just a personal preference. There's a Mint 10, $41, $31, $49. There's a 9, $31, and I said 37. You know, I think you take the pop and you add $30, so you have $37 into this. There's 31. There's one that went for 47. So I think that, and looking at it right there, there's another one at 38. I think $37 is a fair price on Bartman. Simply just for that fact that that's what they're going for, right? It's just what they are. It's what they're going for. Do you like the encapsulation? I mean, that's the only thing I think you would do it for a pop like that. All right, let's go back and let's talk. All right, so there you have the prices, and again, if you look at it, 80, 55, 70, 60, 190 actually came in 230, and then Bartman will say 37. I just think that that's a fair price. So technically, we came in at $382, comparable to $377. Again, it was a very good box for $250. You know, this is just going to be something I'm going to keep now personally, right? Would I have a common pop and spend the money to have PSA graded? No, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Grails, sure, but do you really want to send them? It's just, it is what it is. That's what I'll say about PSA. It is what it is. Miss Piggy, great one, love it. Panthro, awesome, and cool Venomized Magneto. I think great box, great shirts. Make sure to check us out Sunday night, and we're going to be giving some of those shirts away. And check out Deadzone Collectibles, man. Deadzone does an awesome job. Great stuff. I can't say enough about the man. He is one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. Knowledgeable in comics and Pokemon. He is a builder, and I mean, he is just something special. He truly is. A heart of absolute positive gold. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hopefully you enjoy these videos. You get something out of them. I appreciate it. I'm sure everyone appreciates it. Thank you. We'll see you again on the next one.